Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maida and you're watching Maida Pours. Thank you so much for joining me today. If it's your first time here, you are very welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, well, thank you so much for coming back. It's good to see you again, friend. So, I am going to be doing a kind of a special pour today in that I have intention with this piece. This piece is actually going to be hung up in my own bedroom. So I've kind of really thoughtfully picked the color palette because you know I'm going to be seeing it a lot, but it's going to be a double ring pour. I'm going to be painting this on a 15 by 30 inch canvas, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you down now, and we're going to go over the palette really quickly, and then we're going to get to painting. So let's go. Okay, so let's go over the color palette really quickly. I do have black and white right here. This black is Liquitex Basics in Mars Black, and the white is Amsterdam Acrylic in Titanium White. And I mix these both up with 2 parts Floetrol and 1 part paint with some Liquitex pouring medium and very little water. You can see the consistency. It's not super thick, but it's much thicker than what I'm usually working with. But this is going to be a ring pour or a double ring pour, and I do want my paints to be a little bit thicker just so the rings can be a little bit more stable. Try to get the black and the white to the same consistency. I do have, let's see, so this one is, I don't want to mix these up. So this one is the Americana, Decoart Americana. It is satin enamel, but it is not white. This is in the color Seaside Blue or Azul Costero, and I actually love this color. And it does have the same kind of reaction, at least it did the last time I used it, as the white satin enamel. Next up, I have Golden Fluid Acrylic Silver. Next up here, I have Payne's Gray by a Golden Fluid Acrylic. If you are interested in seeing how I kind of just mix up all of these different types of paint in general, I will go ahead and link that video in the description. I've got this Golden Fluid Acrylic Iridescent Bright Gold Fine. I've got this Folk Art. This is very similar to my minty color that I love, but this is actually called Succulent. Then I do have, it's that same brand, that Folk Art brand in Indigo. What is this called? Indigo Night. I'm like, what is this called? Next up, I've got Golden Fluid Acrylic in Iridescent Pearl Fine, one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. You know, it wouldn't be, you know, a painting without my Payne's Gray and my Iridescent Pearl Fine. And last but not least, I've got this Treasure Gold Fire Opal, which is very similar to copper and beautiful. I love this color, so that is definitely going in it. Okay, so I am going to be using these 2 big mixing cups as like my 2 ring cups here, because I do have a relatively large canvas and I want to make sure I have enough paint to cover it. So I'm not going to be filling these up to the very top or anything. I'm going to be filling them up probably to like the 14, somewhere between the 12 and 16 line here. Probably closer to 16, knowing me. So I am going with kind of a yin and yang vibe. It won't be overly dramatic because all of these other colors are going to be in both cups, but one is going to have a base of white and one is going to have a base of black. And so theoretically, one's going to be a little bit lighter and one's going to be a little bit darker. We're going to see how that works out. So. So I've got this 15 by 30 inch canvas right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with my dark base. And the idea is, you know, I'm gonna do one on one half and one on the other half. So I'm gonna start right here. And this is an attempted ring pour, so wish me luck. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up my ring pouring because I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna do the next one. So I'm gonna just try to tilt it down just a little bit. Mostly just because I love the blue and the black, and I just want a little bit more of that on this canvas, but I don't want to change too much. And I love this center, so I want to stretch that out just a little bit too, but I think that's enough. I really don't want to overplay. I love these like blue cloudy cells that are all up over on this side. Oh, I love it all. It's a beautiful painting. And I feel that it's just perfectly dreamy enough for a bedroom, you know? I'm mostly just right now, I'm trying to make sure that I get any air bubbles out. I'm not really trying to create any cells or anything like that. Just want to make sure there's no air bubbles for when it dries. I've gone around to my sides and I've made sure that, you know, my sides are covered. There's definitely plenty of paint for my canvas. Okay, so here it is. I love it. I am going to be impatiently waiting for this to cure so I can varnish it and put it on my wall. I would love to hear what you think about this in the comments. I would love to know if you would like to see more paintings like this or what kind of paintings you would like to see next. I'm always interested and curious to hear what you guys would like to see me do. So please do hit that like button. It always helps with the algorithm. If you enjoy watching videos like this, well, consider hitting that subscribe button and be sure to hit that bell icon so YouTube tells you when I post my next video. I am going to bring you down in for a close-up, but before I go, I want to ask that you join my Facebook group that I just started. I will put the link in the description, so be sure to come and say hello, check us out, continue the conversation over on Facebook. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. I'm going to bring you in for a close-up, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so this side definitely has a darker, vibe to it, but I love it. I love both sides of this painting. And then this center strip is just like out of this world, literally. I love the fire opal, oh my goodness. It's so vibrant. And then all of this amazingness over here, I'm seriously like so into it. I love it. So again, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. This is one of my favorite pieces. I know I probably say that a lot, but this one, well, it's going on the wall of my bedroom and I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. I was a little nervous, because it's going on the wall of my bedroom, but I am very happy. I hope you like it too. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.